Yo, what is good, everybody? Is Vic here, man. Today is Friday, August 14th, man. Second to last, or second week of August done. We officially have two more. Coming to y'all with another trade recap, man. Great day, great way to end the week off. This is all I asked for. Let me show y'all P now. Unfortunately, I took a bid on the eval last night, the last remaining eval, and unfortunately, we did take a losing bid. Let me see if I can show y'all real quick. I wanted shorts coming out of this hourly to come tag this 4 hour gap, and we failed to do so, and that account was blown. Anyways, let me show y'all P&L on the day. $8,056 in the day, $5,000 across the four lucid accounts, $3,004 across the Apex accounts, for a whopping $8,056 on the day, man. Great way to end off the week, man. And as I told y'all, we're doing times, or I told initially I wanted to do times times for the risk and risk the whole balance, but I forgot there was the daily loss limit, which is 1,200. So on these, on the lucid accounts, I'm risking $1,000 per trade. I know it's super risk on, but I trust my ability in trading. As long as I take good stuff, I really do believe in myself, by God's grace. Yeah, so we're doing times two to contract, 500 risk, 1,000 risk, and we'll live with the results of whatever happens. Yeah, coming into today, I took a weird style trade. I'm not gonna lie, if I would have lost this trade, I would have been upset because I wouldn't have been able to take this trade, which was really the trade I was waiting for. Today, oh my gosh, clean 30-second IFEG after being so bullish, like. This was good stuff right here. This was great stuff. Yeah, this was a great trade. But anyways, let me break down the trade I took. Coming into market open, I'm leaning bullish, like I'm uberly bullish, as you can see from yesterday and whatever, and ES is trading at all-time highs at the moment. So I do want longs, but coming into market open, we really didn't have any higher time frame gap to take until like this 2 hour gap. We put in a low inside this 2 hour gap, and that's what was marked up, and which was about to be a 4 hour gap open, which is still in 7 minutes. But all I wanted to see, this is a 2 hour low, all I wanted to see was market go and re-sweep these lows and potentially tap into unfilled hourly gaps that we have on this bullish leg right here to then take us higher. So simple internal to external move after being so extremely bullish. But yeah, coming into market open, although I did want longs, in order to get longs, you have to have like a manipulation. So I'm like, in my mind, it's like I'm reverse engineering it in a sense. I'm reverse engineering this trade so I could I'm trying to pre-predict the move that's bound to happen, if that makes sense. So as I get on the chart, I see that we have this 5 minute gap. We have this high in this 5 minute gap, which is this gap right here. Then as market opens, we instantly we tap this 5 minute gap, we sweep the high in this 5 minute gap, as you can see, right? And on the 15-second, we have a little 15-second IFEG, but I really entered on 239, right? I waited. I like the displacement I was seeing. It's around a 25-point stop to go body close, this body close right here, and I'm just targeting these internal lows. I'm break even at this really random wick, and the main reason I liked this trade was mainly because of ES, because ES at this point in time, I took the trade at 7:31. At this point in time, ES was melting. ES has already taken its own wick as well, and ES was just showing me extreme bearish signals, right? So at this point in time, I'm with it. Boom. Hold on, what was the entry? We inverse the 15-second gap. I'm in off of here. I'm break even at this internal low right here. Let me click. Yeah, break even at these internal lows. I did get a little scared at this point. I'm like, dang, first trade, and it's like first trade I'm taking it, and times two risk, and I'm finna lose. Like, that was a drag, but hopefully, or thank God we held. Then we get a clean flush down. I'm break even at this point. The market just trends lower. I thought we was gonna punt fake right here. Then we ended up smashing, bruh. Then we ended up smashing TP, little 1 to 1.2. So thank you, God. Great little trade. This was a cool trade, but in our reality, I really should have waited. I'm not gonna lie. I think I should have waited for the more obvious, better, cleaner move. I already had this 1 hour low or 2 hour intermediate low marked out, waiting for a sweep. We start chopping once we hit this. Let me go to the 30-second. We start chopping once we hit this. And create a 30-second gap. It's just clean stuff. Like, we resweep the lows, create a 30-second gap. This is something I definitely would have front ran. Didn't even need to front run, but I definitely would have front ran this. Stops, body close, enter a 1 mini. Really just targeting 1 to 1. I wonder if I would have went break even right here though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I would have. But yeah, it ends up running much cleaner play, better RR as well. Bro, if I would have lost this bid, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm grateful, thank you God, but I really should not have taken this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially first trade on the accounts, the new accounts with times two risk. Like, is this really a play I should want to take? Like, I guess we do get like accumulation, manipulate up distribution, but manipulating to a 5-minute gap, which I really don't take often. More of an eval bid. I'm not mad because it was still clean execution, and I did really like my draws, and ES was showing like it's not a good trade. It's not a bad trade by any means. If I had to rank this trade, great draws. Not the entry wasn't the best. I'd probably give this a B minus trade, and this trade was probably like a A plus in my opinion. Yeah, hourly low sweep, uberly bullish, 30-second IFEG. You could argue the structure wasn't that good. Like, this structure wasn't that good, but I don't know. The resweep that we got here to the IFEG, strong close. Look at this doji. Like, look at this thick doji candle right here. But anyway, that's really all I have. What's market doing now? Holy chop suey. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Great way to end the week. This is all I really wanted, bro. Thank you, God. Like, I just wanted a great close to the week. This week was mid. Started off very mid. Started off on a 2-trade losing streak. Unfortunate, but I am glad that the last 3 days were positive. We are on a 3-trade winning streak going into next week. Super grateful for. Thank you God. And like I said 3 days ago, like, it's on me, bro. It's really on me to do the right things, bro. Today was a little, I don't want to call today sloppy just because it wasn't exactly what I'm used to taking, because I really did have conviction, and I do feel like I'm at that point in my trading. Well, I've been trading for a year, and April, May, June, July, August, a year and 4 months. So it's like a year and 5 months. So it's like I do trust my convictions, what I see. Yeah, let me show y'all P&L. So like I said, around a 600 day in the books. Thank you God. Full drawdown back. No worry about drawdown. 2600 drawdown. Thank you God. I think I have to get to a 4K balance, so we're about 1300 away. I really think I don't know if it's 4,000 balance. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little over 4,000. I tried to do the math in Apex last night, like on the account menu, but I don't know. It was so confusing, bro. Because one thing is telling me that I need like 3,000 something more, but another thing is telling me I only just need to get to 4,000 balance or a little bit over that. It might be 4 or 5, which is around like 2,000 away. But if it's just 4,000, then it's just 1,300 away. Anyways, hopefully next week is a great week. We really should be able to hit that. Thank you, God. Then let me pull up the lucid accounts. Let me pull up the lucid account. 1,200 on the day around all accounts. Thank you, God. What a start. Low key, I think I should have taken the bid on not my Apex, but I should have taken the other trade on my lucid accounts, because this joint was clean. Like, and it's like risk on. Like, I could have got my whole balance today off of this joint. I'm not gonna lie. I should have considered. Nah, I one trade a day and I'm done. I'm not playing with the. I instantly locked out my Apex accounts because I'm not even gonna play with that. But I'm gonna take my. I'm not a greedy ass nigga. We gonna get it again. Anyways, it's balance at 1, 2. I think the goal is because first winning day as well. First winning day as well. So we need 4 more winning days. I just hope these accounts match up with the Apex. I'm not sure which could get paid faster on these accounts. As long as I get, like, obviously I want to run it up to a max payout, which would be 2K. But again, I'm not going to lie. As long as I get a 1,500 balance, or if I get these, once I get these, by God's grace, so a 1,500 balance, I don't mind, or 3,000 balance, I don't mind taking out a 1,500 payout. So 1,500 times 4 is 6,000. I'm still cool with that. I'm not gonna lie. Then plus Apex should at least be Apex really doesn't have to be 2K each, although again a 10K payout would be nice. But let's say 1,500 across all accounts times, I have 9 accounts total. It's around a 13.5 payout, which is cool. Obviously, let me see if Apex was a max payout. Apex 2,000 times 5 plus 6,000, so 16,000. We go. That's still great. But yeah, I would probably take these at a 3K balance. I'll take a 6K versus 8K. 8K versus 10K. I don't know. I'm just speaking gibberish now, but I was just saying that I'd probably take a 1,500 payout, which is a 3K balance from these. Like, I don't really care that much. Then we gonna run it again. But yeah, that's really all I have for y'all. Great way to end the week. Thank you, God. I think I was only up 1 R this week. Let me go to here. I think I was only up 1 R. Let me see this week. Bro. Bro, this joint's so slow. But yeah. I was only up 1 R this week. It is what it is. Thank you, God. I'm grateful for the way we closed. Much needed weekend. Now I'm looking forward to what next week has in store. Hopefully PA keeps jumping. Hopefully PA is better. Oh, I do have some news. We are going, our first face cam video will probably be on Tuesday next week. Our first face cam video ever will most likely be on Tuesday next week. Oh, Patty took the same shit as me. Never mind, that was a great fucking trade. Or is that Dicky? You feel me? Is that Dicky? Oh yeah, he took Bloody took the same shit as me. Congrats, mate. That's fire. Yeah, 15-second IFEG with the draws lower. That was a great bid. If it's 5-minute internal sweep, like, fuck what I was saying, bro. That's a great bid. Although it's not something I usually take. But yeah, as you can see, up $664 on the week across all the accounts essentially. But it's doing so slow. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. 1 hour week. Thank you, God. Love y'all boys so much. We finna be rich as shit. There's no doubt about that. It's just a matter of time. I've been saying this for the last 8 months now. Face cam video coming next week. Hopefully that gets the channel jumping. Hopefully that could jump the views and shit like that. We gonna see. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Love y'all boys and girls. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. Why not us? Why can't we do it too? And I'm gonna prove it to y'all that anybody can, bro. I'm just a regular guy. I'm not your average nigga though, but I'm a regular guy. Anyways, I love y'all boys. We finna be rich as shit. There's no doubt about that. Wine you Vic out. Peace. Y'all have a great weekend, man. See y'all next week with the face cam.